What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to legendary Tony, Wizway, and I want to give also a big shout out to Daryl Sloan for the donations to the channel via the Cash App. All right. Also want to give a big shout out to Aram, who has donated to the channel since the last time I uploaded a video. So I want to thank all you guys for showing love to the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I'm sorry I haven't been making videos. Just going through something right now personally. Um, Nothing for you to be alarmed about. But I've just had something I was going through. So thank you all for being patient, and I'm back on YouTube. Um, so I want to thank all of you guys for showing love. Anyone that want to show love to this channel, if you choose to, you can do so in the links in the description box below via the PayPal or the Cash App, or in the pinned comment in the comment section below. So shout out to CJ McCullum. And to a lesser extent, shout out to JJ Redick for calling out Stephen A. Smith on his bullshit. So, as we all know, recently, Darvin Ham was named the head coach of Los Angeles Lakers. All right. And he had his official debut press conference as the head coach a couple of days ago. Now, Russell Westbrook shows up at this press conference, which I think was a great move on his part. And I'll tell you why in a moment. But leave it to Stephen A. Smith to somehow find a fault with it. And when pressed about it, he said something about, well, Russ may not be with the team. He may get traded, so I think it's personnel. It's just not a good look for the Lakers for him to shut up, man. just shut up, man. Your argument makes no sense. None. At this point, there's very little chance that Russell Westbrook is going to be moved anytime before the trade deadline next year. At worst. At the very worst. Okay? So he's going to be there until at least February, right? Possibly, and more, and I would say probably, he's going to be there the entire season next year. So, shit, at this point, you could say that LeBron James might be traded. Who knows what could develop? I doubt it. They might want to trade AD. So that was just a dumb, stupid excuse just to hate on Russell Westbrook. Then he brought up Russell Westbrook's poor season. Look, all of that is fucking in the rear view mirror, okay? For Lakers fans, that's in the past. This last season, well, technically the season is still going on, but for Lakers, that's last year. They're looking forward to this year. And I'm glad CJ McCollum brought it up. He said, to see a brother show love for another brother is a great thing. He's like, oh, don't go there, man. Look, don't do that, man. That come on. Well, that's how everybody looking at it, Stephen A. Why you got a problem with it? And the reason why I don't have a problem with what Russell Westbrook did is because everybody claims that Russ doesn't take directions well, that Russ is uncoachable, that Russ has bad relationships with coaches and things of that nature. And if you remember, Russell Westbrook in the exit interview for this past year said that he felt that he and Frank Vogel got off to a bad start from the get-go. He said that from the get-go. He felt like they weren't seeing eye to eye. He said, I don't know if it's something I did, but we didn't get off to a good start. So Russell Westbrook consciously went to the press conference to show his support and solidarity with the coach. Period. He's trying to start off on a new leaf and doing something positive. But leave it to the negative media to find something to be nitpick about. And this is my thing, Stephen A. Smith. Now I get that Draymond is not a scorer, but you keep bringing up Russ can't shoot threes and all that. Well, at least Russell Westbrook can crank it up to 30%. Your boy is shooting 20% from three in the playoffs, wide open, airball and bricking threes, wide open on an island by himself. You can make a strong argument that if he was actually just a decent 3-point shooter, if he was just shooting Jordan Poole percentages, 33, 34%, they'd be up 3-0 in this series. Or at least 2-1, possibly. What happened to the Draymond Green of 6 years ago, who shot 39% from three during the regular season, 32 points, 15 rebounds in game seven? What happened to that Draymond Green? That's the questions people need to be asking. Now, they have a role specifically created for him to thrive, and he still sucks. Whereas y'all want to put Russell Westbrook, who's been playing one way for 15 fucking years, 13, 14 years, now you want to put him in a role that he's not accustomed to doing, and you want him to do it faster than a heartbeat. And by the way, who was that lady? Who's that lady? Who's that lady, sexy lady that was standing by Westbrook? I don't think that was his wife. Who was that lady? Goddamn, look at all of that ass.